Namaskar. The concept of Dharma is one of the defining aspects of Indian civilization. A synthesis of values, qualities, rules, customs, contextually appropriate behavior, ideal decision making, and devotional practices, the scope and the meaning of Dharma has continued to evolve for thousands of years. It has, however, provided an underlying and often unnoticed framework for the continued evolution of Indian society. Bharat Ratna Shri Panduranga Vamana Kane's magnum opus, History of Dharmashastra, remains the most exhaustive work on Dharma. Dr. S.G. Moghe authored a condensed version called Essence of Dharmashastra, which gives us a preliminary and penetrative insight into the Dharmashastra. Both these important works are the publication of the Bhandarkar Oriental Research Institute. In today's video, we are going to trace the evolution of Dharma that begins from the time of Rigveda, as it is said, Vedo Khilohi Dharma Moolam, which means Dharma is originated from the Vedas. And we will do so through the work of Shri P. Kane and Shri S.G. Moghe. The term Dharma cannot be properly rendered into English. As we talked about earlier, it has passed through several transitions. So let's start this discussion with the references from Vedas and Vedic literature. The word Dharma occurs as an adjective in the suttas or hymns of the Rigveda, or as a noun, and primarily it means upholder or supporter, as is evident from the Rigvedic passages. In the Atharva Veda, the word Dharma simply means merit acquired by the performance of religious rites. In the Aitareya Brahmana text, it is used in an abstract sense of the whole body of religious duties. Whereas in the Chandogya Upanishad, the word Dharma is employed in the sense of peculiar duties of the ashramas, that is, stages of life. It ultimately means the privileges, duties, and obligations of an individual as a member of their varna and as a member of the community in a particular stage of life. This can be seen in various texts such as Taittiriya Upanishad, Bhagavad Gita, and Manusmriti. And it is significant to add here that Medhatithi on the Manusmriti includes under Dharma the Varna Dharma, Ashrama Dharma, Varnashrama Dharma, Naimittika Dharma, and Guna Dharma. The Guna Dharma implied the duties of a king to protect the subjects, and Vijnaneshwara in his commentary Mitakshara on the Yajnavalkya Smriti adds the Sadharana Dharma, which means qualities common to all the Varnas. Different texts such as the Manusmriti, Yajnavalkya Smriti, and the Matsya Purana emphasized the possession or cultivation of virtues by a man as dharma. In addition, there are stray definitions of dharma such as ahimsa paramo dharmaha, shruti pramanako dharmaha, etc. There are further definitions of dharma given in the different systems of philosophy like the Purva Mimamsa, Vaisheshika, etc. They maintain that is dharma from which results the happiness and supreme blessedness. In the Yajnavalkya Smriti, it is said that the highest dharma lies in the realization of the self by means of yoga. The Harita Dharma Sutrakara has given a broader meaning to dharma, and he states that dharma is based on the Vedic text and the Siddhanta texts. On the other hand, in the Buddhist works, the word dharma means the whole teaching of Buddha. Another meaning, an element of existence of matter, mind, and forces is also suggested for the term dharma. In the Puranas, social service and removal of sufferings and distress are treated as the highest dharma, as noted elsewhere by Dr. Kane. Dr. P. Kane has also pointed out that the meaning of dharma is shifted to vratas, bhakti, namasmaranam, that is remembering the name of the god Vishnu or Shiva, then dana, bathing in a sacred place and visiting holy places, and thereby securing higher results with little efforts, particularly at the time of the compositions of the Puranas. Lastly, it may be stated that in the Kularnava Tantra, the Kula Dharma is treated as superior to all the dharmas such as sacrifices, pilgrimages, vratas, etc. In summary, we can see how the term dharma went through gradual and consistent evolution. It began as a notion of supporting or upholding a worthy cause. And today, it has become a way of living a better life, a way of becoming a better person, and a way of making better choices. The idea of dharma is hence a complex one. It is an amalgamation of philosophy, psychology, and behavioral practices. In our era of uncertainty, crisis, and many challenges, it offers a relevant discourse. Therefore, we at the Bhandarkar Institute have decided to launch a mini YouTube series on idea of dharma, and it is based on the history of Dharmashastra by Shri P. Kane and essence of Dharmashastra by Shri S.G. Moghe. Thank you.